with it, ayy. Yeah, yeah. They let me on, so now we on, forever on, yeah. We getting lost in this greatness, look how we made it, yeah. If I can dream, maybe you can dream, and we can dream, yeah. If I can dream, maybe you can dream, and we can dream, yeah. If I can dream, maybe you can dream.
Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to another episode of My Media Melody. And this week we are talking about how you should not try to compete with others. There's no need to compete because God placed us all in our own individual lanes. So let's get into this segment. First, the reason why I feel that we shouldn't be feeling like we're in competition with other people, because I feel like we lose our focus and we lose our whole purpose of what we're set out to do. A lot of times, a lot of people will get competitive and they'll get it, oh, I have to keep up with this. So they did this, so I need to do this. But it's like you have to stay focused on the whole purpose of why you're doing what you're doing. For me, my whole brand and business is on inspiring and empowering people and doing it through media. I can't try to outshine or outdo somebody else because that would be taken away from who I am. Something that I tell people all the time is that you need to, when you know your worth, you know your purpose, and you know the lane that you set out for yourself, you'll always feel like there's no need for me to compete. God places these ideas in front of me or in my mind or in my vision. It's up for me to write it out and it's up for me to execute it. The universe is so abundant in everything that I feel like, why do I need to compete? Just because this person got that job or this person got, this sponsor or this deal or this show, I feel like, why should I have to compete? Because I'll eventually get something that's meant specifically for me. It might not be the exact thing, but God knows each and every single need and want that we have in our hearts. So it's just like, why do I need to be competitive with all these other people? There's no exact reason for it. And a lot of times we worry about our competitors and how they're going to outshine us. And of course, in business, that's what it's about as far as doing your marketing and seeing who your competitors are. With me, I try to focus on the sole purpose of why I'm doing this business. Why do I have a media company? Why am I a life coach? It's because this is something that I want to do. It's something that I'm passionate about. And it always starts with your passion first. What really ignites you in order to, pursue your business and pursue your dream? What is it that ignites you? It's not just because, for me, it's not just because, they got all this money over here and they throwing this money over here. I need to be doing the same thing, so I need to create me a company to do the same thing. That's how things fail, and that's how things will never prosper when you're trying to nitpick off what somebody else is doing. Nothing ever prospers. It fails because it's something that's forced, and everything that forced, it fails. Everything for me has to flow naturally. The more natural it feels, the more that I feel like I'm moving up, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, I'm fulfilling my purpose, and I'm fulfilling my passion for what I want to do. So I feel like I don't need to really compete with anything, and I don't want anybody to compete with me. I want everybody to be able to create their own lane and their own motivation for why they're doing it. When people tell me, I'm in competition with you or your business is my competition, it makes me so uncomfortable because I feel like all of us have a gift. We might have the same gift, but it's not exactly the same. We have similar interests and characteristics and things like that, but it's not exactly the same. This gift was placed in me for whatever reason or whatever purpose that God has for me, and it's made specifically for me. Your gift was placed inside you, and it's made specifically just for you. So always remember that competing with other people, you tend to lose focus and you tend to lose the motivation and passion and fire that you have for the goals that you're trying to achieve. Everything always manifests in its perfect timing and in its perfect way. Just because somebody got something before you doesn't mean that it's not going to happen for you. That just means that it's a bigger blessing for you and it's coming in a different form. And right now, it may not be your time to receive that blessing. Sometimes we have to go through some things and, of course, grow out of some things in order for us to be able to say, okay, you know what? I'm ready to receive this blessing. I'm at a good mental state. I'm at a good state of time in my life where I feel like this is what I'm being able to do. A lot of times people feel like they have to rush things because they feel like, my life is coming to an end soon, or I'm getting older, I'm getting on up there. let time take care of everything. Everything is going to come at the time that it's supposed to, when it's supposed to, how it's supposed to happen, and who's supposed to be around you when it happens. Stop competing with people. Stop looking at what other people are doing. Focus on your task at life. It's your purpose, it's your journey, it's your passion, it's your business, and it's your brand. What is it that you want it to become? How do you want to see it played out? Not how the other person's business and brand is playing out. Create your own lane. Make sure you focus on your own passions and live and grow at your own pace. That's this episode of My Media Melody. Stop competing with people. Stay in your own lane. You can visit my website at ChristyLoveMedia.com. You can download my app, Christy Love, and you can also visit my YouTube channel at Christy Love Media. And I will see you guys next Monday.